It is Chicago, third largest city in the country. And since the Roaring 20s, Madison Street has been the address of the Blackhawks. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich from Chicago, where the atmosphere is always special. The fans are wearing red, the organ plays, the team comes out, and it's a great squad.
Well, when you win, Doc, everybody is happy. Multiple cups the last recent time for the Chicago Blackhawks. Great leadership both on and off the ice. What an electric building here in Chicago.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Corey Crawford in goal for this game. Has a Stanley Cup to his credit and a lot of patience. He had 5 years in the Blackhawks organization before he became an NHL regular. Ryan Miller is in goal tonight, as he has been since he was a kid playing forward for his youth team in Lansing, Michigan. He went to the coach, begged for a goalie glove. The coach said, "Have a good game today and I'll get you one." He had 5 points. The coach, his father, bought him a glove and a goalie ever since. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. To Verbata. Slap to Daniel Sedin. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. And he slides it through mid-ice to Kane. Propelled to Taves. With a blast! Score! And the place goes nuts!
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
Chicago's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Gathered in by Oduya. Pointed to Spiza. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Sharp. Full steam up the wing. Uses the middle of the ice for Bonino.
4 seconds.
Puck gathered in behind the net by Sharp. Chip to Hjalmarsson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Speeds right on goal. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. To Burrows. To Cassian. Moves up the wing. What a tremendous hit that was. He's got to regain his stick and his composure. Moves up along the boards. Laid on to Versteeg. Wrist shot and a save. On to Hansen. Right up the middle to Matthias. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Knocked right off the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gathered in near the boards by Kane. Hammers it. Ooh, stick save. Good position in the slot. Taken over by Seabrook. Outletted to Verbata. Wires one up the gut to Daniel Sedin. Big chance! Great job. Slips on by to Hossa. Moves up the side with it now. And he slides it on through the middle. Carries it toward the woodwork. And offside is called on the play. A little under 6 minutes to go in period 1. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Carries it up the side. That puck is wired in. Gathered in by Richardson. Slid to Hanzus. Great stick save. Sestito's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Save. Heads along the boards. Puck gotten behind the net by Hanzus. Propelled to Oduya. Zone to zone to Thornton. Forcing attention in deep. Score!
O'Dulia's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Miller's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Solid win at center ice. Neutral zone carry by Daniel Sedin. Mashed in. Picks it up in his own end. Up to left side to Seabrook. And he is reefed.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Carries it up the wing.
18 minutes, 8 seconds.
Gathered in by Seabrook. Diagonally to Richards. Middle period has just begun. Gets that one on the end of the saucer pass. Chip to Daniel Sedin. He's through. What a save!
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
Carried through center ice by Keith. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Between the blue lines. Slides it to the point to Henrik Sedin. In front. Got his pad on that one. Ripped along to Hossa. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Laid on to Hamhuis. Near the boards. And he drops it in deep. Up the wing to Kane. Cuts through. Controlled by Henrik Sedin. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Let's go, Arister. Paddled aside. Gets that one on across. Waffle boarded. And play stopped because of an offside. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. It's chipped in. Played in the corner by Hansen. To Roosevelt. Intercepted pass. On to Matthias. He gains the zone. Puck settled down by Leddy. Charged up the wing by Saab. He's into the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Moves behind the net. He's got it in deep. Slid to Burrows. Nice pass right up the gut. Takes it on the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Can he generate something? A shot. In on goal and easily handled. Held to the glass. The Canucks will start from their own end. Propelled to Cassian. Takes it up that side. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Marched narrowly inside. Up the wing. Walking a thin line near the border there. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. Over 4 minutes to go here in the second. The Hawks have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Poke checked away by Sharp. To Oduya. Angled to Versteeg. That's the way to make them pay. Snatched up by Richards. Right up the side. Chip to Sharp. To Hjalmarsson. Through center to Richards. Nicely into the zone. He got in
the second period.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Takes it up near the boards. Hjalmarsson's cutting through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? He's got that centering pass. Shooting. Got it all.
Now that's a quick glove.
40 minutes are in the books, 20 more left to go. Some uncertainty thanks to that second period. Now, 2 periods played. It's a 1-goal game. Page 47 of the announcer's handbook. Next goal is huge.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Daniel Sedin. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Out in front. Wrist shot. A shot that went way off the mark.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
He won't avoid something for doing that. The teams have coincidental minor penalties. Another important draw. This time, they're 4 against 4. Vancouver's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
Vancouver penalty to number 33, Henrik Sedin, 2 minutes.
Puck corralled behind the net by Letty. To Hossa.
34 seconds.
He heads right for the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Got on by with that one. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. Corralled by Hjalmarsson. Richards pushing it through center. Same side to Cassian. Neutral zone. Back in front. Up the wing with it now. Laid on to Sharp. Got it on his stick in the slot. Shoots one. Routine that time. Geometrically to Bonino. Full steam up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Diagonally to Versteeg. He is shut right off.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Matthias is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Hawks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Canucks go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Mash to Daniel Sedin.
33 seconds.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Chicago's...
They were talking first, now the gloves are off.
Going back into old times for those 2 major penalties.
There's been a long history between these 2 teams. You know they'll get back at it again. Chicago's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Chicago penalty to number 7.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Got a piece of that one. Must get it out. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. On to Hamhuis. Picked up between the blue lines by Daniel Sedin. Slid back across. Save! Heads to the front. Got it in the slot. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys. Just over 9 minutes still left in the third. The Blackhawks coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late. Puck collected back behind the net by Hjalmarsson. To Sharp. Outletted to Richards. Big hit. Possession gone. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Passed up the middle from Matthias. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lofted back in, and the forwards get to the bench. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Versteeg. Gains the blue line. What a move! Deflected off the blocker. Perfect receipt of the pass. He's going to the net. Moves up the wing. Superb defensive play by Oduya. He can start some danger here. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Hamhuis. Slid to Cassian. Right in front. To Cassian. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Moves up along the boards. Taken on by Hjalmarsson. To Hossa. Propelled to Hjalmarsson. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Canucks with a win at center. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. To Verbata.
Verbata's got one in a period. That was a big one, though. It tied it up.
Lets a shot fly. Parkin got that in the trapper. To Taves. To Kane. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That is a huge hit.
Chip to Daniel Sedin. Speared along by Taves. Kane's got this one between the blue lines. Gets by. Swept on to Verbata. Laid on to Bieksa. Long pass sprung to Daniel Sedin. With a shot. This game is on the way to overtime. We have begun sudden death overtime. Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will leave the ice a hero. Right up, what a save by Crawford.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Seabrooks caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. The Canucks find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking. The Hawks get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off.
17 seconds.
Vancouver's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Chicago's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Not a successful start yet, but let's see. Puck taken by Duncan Keith. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. He drives toward the slot. Kick that one away. Corralled by Seabrook. To Taves. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Sticked away. And the heat's taken off by the clear. To Seabrook. To Taves. Squibbed over to Hossa. Pass to the slot. Big drive. Score! And the overtime is finished.
Closest roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.